Hey, what's going on, guys? Goose here, man. And if you haven't done so, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, click all notifications, and give the video a thumbs up. All right. This video is gonna be about the New Orleans Saints and their my mock draft for them for the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth round picks. As the first round pick, I did a video a while back, but I did have the Saints taking Patrick Queen in the first round. I thought linebacker was a very needy position here for the Saints. All right, so let's go over the Saints here. So they do not have a second round pick. So so they're gonna have to hit on some of these. They're gonna have to hit on some of these late draft picks. So I think edge rusher really is another concern for the Saints is edge rusher. I watched a video the day of somebody talking about the Saints and brought up some very good points about the Saints. And you know, we Sheldon Rankins has come off injury. Marcus Davenport um, and Cam Jordan played injured in that Vikings game. So the lack of the pass rush really hurt the Saints in that game because they could not pressure Kirk Cousins at all in that game. He just picked the Saints apart. So I think the Saints need to address the edge rusher. I have them picking in the third round Bradlee Anae. He had 13 sacks. He had 13 sacks last season. I think this guy is going to be has a potential to be a very good player in the NFL. And I just think that the Saints need somebody else that can rush the passer. That's one thing that hurt the Saints in that playoff game. Once we lost Davenport and Sheldon Rankins, we just Saints had no pass rush, and it showed. So I think some of the mock drafts have him available at 3, and then in the third round, the Saints pick 88. So if Bradlee Anae is there at 88, I think the Saints need to take a hard look at him, and I think that would be a very good pick for the Saints. All right, fourth round pick is Saints have a fourth round pick number 130. I had them going offense. I think they do need to get another wide receiver, even though they got Emmanuel Sanders. But I think he's only a 2-year deal. They're gonna have to get another young talent. As if you look back at the 2009 season when the Saints won the Super Bowl, they had Jeffrey Henderson, Robert Meacham, Lance Moore, Marcus Colson. They had 4 guys right there that can catch the football. So the more guys you have, the better. So I had them taking Van Jefferson out of the University of Florida. He had 49 catches last season, 657 yards, and 6 touchdowns. I think Van Jefferson will be a good pick for the Saints. Like I said, they're not really looking for a starter per se, but they need somebody that can play the slot. They need somebody that can be that third receiver, and I think Van Jefferson has a chance to become one of those players. So I have the Saints picking Van Jefferson in the fifth round. I think I have the Saints picking another edge rusher, Alton Robinson from Syracuse. This guy had 10 sacks in 2018. In 2017, he had 5 sacks. Last year, he had 4.5. So, 2018, he had 10 sacks. So another guy that we need. I think just more bodies. I think the more bodies you have that can rush the passer, and you can rotate guys in and out, keep your line fresh. I think that's just good recipe for success for the Saints because that's just one thing that they desperately need is more pass rushers that can rush the passer. All right, so Alton Robinson, I have him going in the fifth round. The sixth round, I looked at it. I looked at who would potentially be available, and I picked John Reid out of Penn State. The Saints do need quarterback help. Is this guy going to come in and would this guy come in and going to contribute right away? Probably not. But who knows? But probably not. He probably would not come in right away and help the Saints. But it's just another cornerback, another defensive back. The Saints desperately need to find somebody besides Marshawn Lattimore and Janoris Jenkins out there to cover people. So in the sixth round, you can take a chance in the sixth round because it's low risk, high reward. So I have to pick John Reid out of Penn State. Let me know what you guys think. Saints fans, let me know what you think. You have anybody else in mind? Who would you pick in the third, fourth, fifth, or sixth round. Um, just like to hear some other opinions on that matter. So if you like I say, if you're new, if you're a Saints fan, hey, give me a chance. Subscribe to the channel. I do live streams. We do games on here when there is sports. Hopefully there's sports sooner than later. But have a great one, guys, and I'll talk to you later.